What if the ancients held secrets so profound that they could shatter everything we think we know about history, science, and even our own existence? Secrets so powerful they were deliberately hidden, buried, or lost to time. Today, we're diving deep into 20 mysteries of the ancient world, forbidden knowledge that challenges our understanding of the past and hints at civilizations far more advanced than we ever imagined. From lost technologies to cryptic texts and enigmatic structures that defy explanation, these are the secrets our ancestors may not have wanted us to uncover. By the end of this journey, you'll see history in a whole new light, and you'll be left wondering what other truths have been kept from us. So, are you ready to unveil the forbidden knowledge of the ancients? Let's begin. As we step into the shadows of ancient Greece, we encounter a marvel that defies the boundaries of time itself, the Antikythera Mechanism. Discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera in the early 20th century, this intricate device has baffled historians, scientists, and archaeologists for decades. Often hailed as the world's first computer, the mechanism is a testament to the ingenuity of ancient engineers. Composed of interlocking bronze gears, it was used to predict astronomical positions, eclipses, and even the timing of ancient Olympic Games. What makes this device truly astonishing is its complexity, far beyond what we thought possible for a civilization that existed over 2,000 years ago. The precision of its engineering suggests a level of technological advancement that challenges our traditional understanding of ancient societies. Theories about its creators range from brilliant Greek scholars to the possibility of knowledge passed down from even older, lost civilizations. Yet the mystery deepens when we consider how such groundbreaking knowledge disappeared from history, leaving no trace for centuries. The Antikythera Mechanism stands as a haunting reminder of the secrets the ancients may have possessed, and the questions we're still trying to answer today. Now shifting our gaze to another enigma of the ancient world, we encounter the Voynich Manuscript, a book that has puzzled scholars, cryptographers, and conspiracy theorists for centuries. Discovered in the early 20th century by the rare book dealer Wilfrid Voynich, this mysterious manuscript is written in an entirely unknown language, accompanied by strange and intricate illustrations of plants, celestial diagrams, and human-like figures. The text, composed of unfamiliar characters and symbols, has resisted all attempts at decipherment, making it one of the most enduring linguistic puzzles in history. Over the years, countless experts have tried to crack its code, using everything from medieval cryptography to modern artificial intelligence, yet its secrets remain firmly locked away. Theories about its origin are as varied as they are fascinating. Some believe it to be a medieval medical or alchemical text filled with lost knowledge. Others argue it's an elaborate hoax, crafted to deceive collectors. More intriguing still are the claims that it may be of extraterrestrial origin, a relic from an advanced civilization beyond our understanding. What makes the Voynich Manuscript so captivating is not just its unreadable text, but the sheer mystery of its purpose. Was it a practical guide, a work of art, or something entirely otherworldly? As we contemplate its pages, we're left with more questions than answers, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. Now turning to another marvel of ancient ingenuity, we uncover the Baghdad Battery, a discovery that continues to spark debate and fascination. Found in the ruins of a 2,000-year-old village near Baghdad in the 1930s, this artifact consists of a clay jar, a copper cylinder, and an iron rod. When filled with an acidic substance like vinegar or lemon juice, it's believed to have functioned as a primitive battery, capable of generating a small electrical charge. The design is surprisingly sophisticated for its time, leading many to wonder how ancient civilizations could have conceived and utilized such technology. Theories about its purpose range from practical applications, such as electroplating jewelry or medical treatments, to more speculative uses, like powering ancient rituals or devices. The notion that ancient people may have harnessed electricity challenges our understanding of their technological capabilities, suggesting a level of innovation far beyond what we typically attribute to them. Yet this knowledge seemingly vanished from history, leaving no clear evidence of widespread use or further development. Why did this breakthrough fade into obscurity? Some speculate that such knowledge was guarded by elites or lost during periods of social upheaval. Others argue that it may have been overshadowed by simpler, more accessible technologies. Whatever the reason, the Baghdad Battery forces us to reconsider the depth of ancient ingenuity and the mysteries still buried in the sands of time. As we examine this artifact, we're left to ponder how much more our ancestors may have known, and what other forgotten innovations might still be waiting to be rediscovered. Now shifting our gaze to the vast expanse of the Peruvian desert, we encounter one of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring creations of the ancient world, the Nazca Lines. These massive geoglyphs, etched into the arid landscape over 2,000 years ago, stretch across hundreds of square miles, forming intricate designs that include animals, plants, and geometric shapes. The sheer scale and precision of these figures are astonishing, especially considering they were created without the aid of modern technology or aerial views. The lines can only be fully appreciated from high above, raising the question of how the Nazca people achieved such accuracy. Theories about their purpose are as varied as they are intriguing. Some scholars suggest they served as astronomical calendars, aligning with celestial events to mark important dates for agriculture or rituals. Others propose they were part of religious ceremonies, acting as pathways for spiritual journeys or offerings to the gods. More controversially, some believe the lines were intended as signals or landing strips for extraterrestrial beings, pointing to their enormous size and the difficulty of creating them without advanced knowledge. Despite the speculation, one thing is clear: the Nazca Lines hold deep cultural significance, offering a glimpse into the beliefs and practices of a civilization that thrived in a harsh and unforgiving environment. The mystery of their creation endures, leaving us to wonder how the Nazca people achieved such precision and what messages they hope to convey through these monumental works of art. As we explore these enigmatic lines, we're reminded that the ancient world still holds secrets that challenge our understanding of history and human ingenuity. What other hidden meanings might these desert drawings hold? The answers, much like the Nazca Lines themselves, remain etched in mystery. Now turning to another remarkable artifact that defies conventional historical understanding, we encounter the Piri Reis Map, a 16th century chart that continues to baffle historians and researchers alike. Created in 1513 by the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, this map is not just a simple representation of the known world. It contains astonishing details that should have been impossible for its time. The most striking feature is its depiction of Antarctica's coastline, a continent that was not officially discovered until the early 19th century. Even more perplexing is the fact that the map shows Antarctica without its ice, a condition that scientists believe existed millions of years ago. How could Piri Reis have known this? Theories abound, with some suggesting that he drew upon ancient source maps that have long since been lost. These hypothetical maps, possibly created by advanced seafaring civilizations, would have contained knowledge of the world's geography far beyond what was accepted in the 16th century. The accuracy of the Piri Reis Map also extends to other regions, including parts of South America and the Atlantic Ocean, raising questions about the extent of ancient maritime exploration. Could there have been a global network of civilizations exchanging geographical knowledge long before the age of European exploration? The map challenges our understanding of history, suggesting that ancient seafarers may have possessed skills and insights that rival those of later explorers. As we examine this enigmatic document, we're left to wonder what other secrets of the ancient world might still be hidden in plain sight. The Piri Reis Map remains a tantalizing clue, inviting us to reconsider the timeline of human discovery and the true extent of ancient knowledge. Now shifting our focus to the sands of ancient Egypt, we encounter a mystery that has sparked intense debate among scholars and enthusiasts alike. Within the Temple of Hathor at Dendera, intricate carvings on the walls depict what some interpret as ancient light bulbs. These reliefs show elongated objects resembling modern filament lamps, complete with what appears to be a bulbous base and a snaking filament inside. Mainstream Egyptologists argue that these images are symbolic representations of the lotus flower, a sacred plant often associated with creation and rebirth in ancient Egyptian mythology. They suggest the filament is a serpent emerging from the lotus, a common motif in Egyptian art. However, alternative theories propose a more radical interpretation. Some researchers believe these reliefs are evidence of advanced ancient technology, specifically electric lighting. They point to the design's uncanny resemblance to early 20th century light bulbs and question how such precise depictions could be purely symbolic. Adding fuel to the debate are the so-called Dendera lamps, which some claim were functional devices powered by a primitive form of electricity. Proponents of this theory cite the discovery of ancient batteries, like the Baghdad Battery, as potential corroborating evidence. Could the ancient Egyptians have possessed knowledge of electricity, or are these interpretations a case of modern bias projecting onto ancient art? The debate remains unresolved, with each side presenting compelling arguments. As we examine these enigmatic carvings, we're left to ponder the boundaries between symbolism and technological possibility in the ancient world. The Dendera Light continues to illuminate not just the temple walls, but also the enduring fascination with the mysteries of our past. Now turning to the lush jungles of Costa Rica, we encounter a mystery as enigmatic as it is ancient: the stone spheres of the Diquis Delta. Scattered across the landscape, these nearly perfect spheres range in size from a few centimeters to over 2 meters in diameter, some weighing several tons. Their precision is astonishing, with many spheres exhibiting near-perfect symmetry, raising questions about how such craftsmanship was achieved without modern tools. The origins of these spheres trace back to the pre-Columbian era, crafted by the ancient Diquis culture, though their exact purpose remains a mystery. Some theories suggest they were used as markers for astronomical events, aligning with celestial bodies to track seasons or significant dates. Others propose they held ritualistic or ceremonial significance, perhaps representing deities or serving as symbols of power and unity within the community. The method of their construction is equally puzzling. How did ancient artisans achieve such precision with the tools available to them? Some researchers believe they used a combination of hammering, pecking, and polishing techniques, while others speculate about the use of lost technologies or advanced knowledge passed down through generations. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that many of these spheres were moved from their original locations during the 20th century, making it harder to study their original context. Were they part of a grand cosmic design, or did they hold a deeper spiritual meaning? The stone spheres of Costa Rica continue to baffle archaeologists and historians, their secrets locked within their polished surfaces. As we ponder their purpose, we're reminded of the ingenuity and mystery that define our ancient past. Now shifting our gaze to the sands of ancient Egypt, we uncover one of the most enigmatic texts in human history, the Emerald Tablet. Attributed to the legendary figure Hermes Trismegistus, this cryptic manuscript is said to contain the foundational principles of alchemy and esoteric wisdom. Its origins are steeped in mystery, with some believing it dates back to the time of Atlantis, while others suggest it was crafted in the heart of ancient Egypt. The tablet's most famous line, "As above, so below," has become a cornerstone of esoteric thought, hinting at the interconnectedness of the universe and the relationship between the macrocosm and the microcosm. The text is brief, yet its teachings are profound, offering insights into the process of transmutation, the ability to transform base materials into gold, both literally and metaphorically. But beyond the allure of alchemy, the Emerald Tablet is often interpreted as a guide to spiritual enlightenment, a roadmap for inner transformation and the pursuit of higher knowledge. Over the centuries, it has influenced countless esoteric traditions, from medieval alchemists to modern mystics, each drawing their own interpretations from its cryptic verses. Some see it as a codex of universal laws, while others believe it holds the key to unlocking hidden powers within the human mind and spirit. The true meaning of the Emerald Tablet remains elusive, its secrets guarded by layers of symbolism and metaphor. Yet its enduring allure lies in its promise of transcendence, offering a glimpse into the ancient pursuit of wisdom and the eternal quest for understanding the mysteries of existence. As we decipher its words, we're reminded that the greatest treasures of the ancients may not lie in gold or artifacts, but in the timeless truths they sought to preserve. Now turning our attention to the towering marvel of the Great Pyramid of Giza, we uncover a mystery that continues to baffle researchers to this day. While the pyramid's exterior has long been a symbol of ancient ingenuity, it's the hidden chambers and secret passages within that spark the most intrigue. In recent years, advanced technologies like ground-penetrating radar and thermal imaging have revealed previously unknown voids and corridors deep within the pyramid's structure. These discoveries have reignited debates about the pyramid's true purpose. One theory suggests these chambers were designed as elaborate burial sites, meant to safeguard the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. Yet the precision and complexity of their construction raise questions about whether they served a more profound function. Some researchers propose that these hidden spaces were part of an ancient energy-generating system, harnessing the Earth's natural forces or even cosmic energy. The alignment of the pyramid with celestial bodies and its unique architectural features lend credence to this idea, suggesting that the ancients may have possessed knowledge far beyond what we've previously credited them with. Others speculate that these chambers could hold records or artifacts from a lost civilization, preserving wisdom that has yet to be uncovered. What makes these hidden spaces even more fascinating is the precision of their construction. The stone blocks are fitted together with such accuracy that not even a razor blade can slip between them, a feat that remains a marvel of engineering even in the modern era. As we continue to explore these enigmatic chambers, one thing becomes clear: the Great Pyramid of Giza is more than just a tomb. It's a testament to the advanced knowledge and capabilities of the ancient world, a puzzle that challenges our understanding of history and invites us to rethink what we know about humanity's past. With every new discovery, we inch closer to unraveling the secrets of this ancient wonder, reminding us that the greatest mysteries often lie hidden beneath the surface. As we venture into the next chapter of ancient mysteries, we encounter the enigmatic Dropa Stones, a collection of artifacts that have sparked intense debate and fascination. Discovered in the mountains of Bayan Karu, Ula on the border of China and Tibet in the 1930s, these stone discs are said to be inscribed with tiny hieroglyphs spiraling along their surfaces. Some researchers claim these inscriptions tell the story of an ancient alien civilization that crash-landed on Earth over 12,000 years ago. The narrative describes the Dropa people, who allegedly descended from the stars and struggled to survive in the harsh mountainous terrain. However, the authenticity of these stones has been fiercely contested. Critics argue that the stones may be a hoax, pointing to the lack of verifiable evidence and the absence of the discs' incredible archaeological records. Despite this skepticism, the Dropa stones continue to captivate those who believe in the possibility of extraterrestrial contact in antiquity. The idea that ancient humans might have interacted with beings from beyond our world challenges conventional understandings of history and raises profound questions about humanity's place in the cosmos. If the stones are genuine, they could represent one of the earliest recorded encounters with alien life, offering a glimpse into a forgotten chapter of our past. Yet the debate over their authenticity remains unresolved, leaving the Dropa stones shrouded in mystery. As we ponder the implications of these artifacts, we are reminded that the search for truth often leads us to the boundaries of what we think we know, inviting us to question the narratives that shape our understanding of the ancient world. Now shifting our focus to the sands of Egypt, we turn to the Great Sphinx of Giza, a monument that has long stood as a symbol of ancient mystery. While mainstream archaeology places its construction around 2500 BCE during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, some researchers propose a far more ancient origin. The Sphinx's water erosion theory, first popularized by geologist Robert Schoch in the 1990s, suggests that the weathering patterns on the Sphinx's body and surrounding enclosure are not the result of wind and sand, as traditionally believed, but of prolonged exposure to heavy rainfall. This type of erosion would require the Sphinx to have been carved during a time when the climate of Egypt was significantly wetter, potentially pushing its origin back to around 10,000 BC or earlier. This theory challenges the established timeline of ancient Egyptian civilization, suggesting that a highly advanced culture may have existed long before the rise of the pharaohs. If true, the Sphinx could be a relic of a forgotten epoch, a monument built by a society whose achievements have been lost to time. Critics of the theory argue that the erosion patterns could still be explained by other factors, such as the periodic flooding of the Nile or the effects of groundwater. Despite the ongoing debate, the water erosion theory has sparked renewed interest in the Sphinx's origins and its role in understanding the broader history of human civilization. As we consider the possibility that the Sphinx might be thousands of years older than we once thought, we are reminded that our understanding of the past is always evolving, shaped by new discoveries and perspectives. This enigmatic guardian of the desert continues to challenge our assumptions, inviting us to look beyond the known and explore the depths of our ancient history. Now shifting our gaze to the ancient city of Baalbek in Lebanon, we encounter another marvel that defies easy explanation. The Baalbek temple complex, with its colossal stone blocks, stands as a testament to the ingenuity and might of an ancient civilization. Among these stones lies the trilithon, 3 massive blocks, each weighing an estimated 800 tons. These stones, carefully fitted together without the use of mortar, form part of the temple's foundation and raise questions that continue to baffle researchers. How were these enormous blocks quarried from nearby limestone deposits, transported over a mile to the construction site, and then lifted into place with such precision? Modern engineers struggle to replicate such feats, even with today's advanced technology, making the Baalbek megaliths a source of both awe and mystery. Some theories suggest the use of sophisticated machinery or techniques lost to history, while others propose that the builders possessed knowledge of advanced physics and engineering principles. The precision with which the stones were cut and fitted has led some to speculate about the involvement of a highly advanced civilization, possibly one that predates even the Romans, who later expanded the site. Despite extensive archaeological study, no definitive answers have emerged, leaving the Baalbek megaliths as a striking reminder of the limits of our understanding. As we marvel at these ancient wonders, we are compelled to reconsider the capabilities of those who came before us, and to ponder the secrets they may have taken with them into the sands of time. Now turning to the shores of the Dead Sea, we uncover one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Found in the mid-1940s by a Bedouin shepherd in the caves of Qumran, these ancient manuscripts have since transformed our understanding of early religious texts. The scrolls, dating back over 2,000 years, include fragments of nearly every book of the Hebrew Bible, along with other religious writings, commentaries, and community rules. Their discovery has been hailed as a major breakthrough, offering a rare glimpse into the religious and cultural life of a Jewish sect during the Second Temple period. The scrolls provide invaluable insights into the development of the Bible and the diversity of religious thought in antiquity. Yet, despite their importance, the Dead Sea Scrolls remain shrouded in mystery. Who were the people who wrote and preserved these texts, and why did they hide them in the caves of Qumran? Some scholars believe the scrolls were the library of a Jewish sect known as the Essenes, while others suggest they were part of a broader collection of texts from various groups. The precise authorship of the scrolls is still debated, and their discovery has sparked numerous theories about their purpose and the community that produced them. Adding to the intrigue are the so-called secret texts, which include cryptic writings and apocalyptic visions that have yet to be fully deciphered. These enigmatic passages have fueled speculation about hidden knowledge and lost teachings that might challenge our understanding of ancient spirituality. As we continue to study the Dead Sea Scrolls, they remind us of the enduring power of ancient texts to illuminate the past and provoke new questions about our shared human history. Shifting our gaze to the ancient Mayan civilization, we encounter one of the most fascinating and debated aspects of their culture, the Mayan long count calendar and its infamous 2012 prophecy. This intricate system of timekeeping, developed over centuries, showcases the Mayans' advanced understanding of astronomy and mathematics. At its core, the long count calendar was designed to track vast cycles of time, with the most talked about cycle culminating on December 21st, 2012. This date, often misinterpreted as a prediction of the world's end, actually marked the completion of a 13-Bacton cycle, equivalent to roughly 5,125 years. The Mayans viewed this not as an apocalyptic event, but as a moment of transition, a time for renewal and the beginning of a new era. Their calendar system, deeply tied to celestial observations, reflects their ability to accurately predict astronomical phenomena such as solar eclipses and the movements of planets. This precision highlights the Mayans' remarkable scientific knowledge and their belief in the interconnectedness of time, nature, and the cosmos. While the 2012 prophecy became a global sensation, fueled by modern interpretations and sensationalism, it also sparked renewed interest in Mayan culture and their contributions to human history. What the Mayan calendar truly reveals is their sophisticated worldview, one that embraced cyclical time, cosmic order, and the enduring power of knowledge. As we reflect on the Mayan legacy, we're reminded of their ability to blend science, spirituality, and art into a system that continues to captivate and inspire us today. Now turning to one of the most enigmatic artifacts in history, we delve into the mystery of the Ark of the Covenant. This revered biblical object, described as a gold-covered wooden chest, is said to house the sacred tablets of the Ten Commandments given to Moses on Mount Sinai. According to ancient texts, the Ark was not merely a religious relic, but a conduit of divine power, capable of bringing both blessings and destruction. In the Hebrew Bible, it is credited with parting the Jordan River, bringing down the walls of Jericho, and even striking down those who dared to touch it without reverence. Its significance extends beyond the spiritual, as it represented the very presence of God among the Israelites during their wanderings and battles. Yet, the Ark's disappearance from historical records has fueled centuries of speculation about its fate. Theories abound, from its destruction during the Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem to its secret relocation by King Solomon's priests before the temple's fall. Some believe it was hidden beneath Mount Nebo, while others suggest Ethiopia's Church of Saint Mary of Zion as its final resting place, where it is guarded to this day. The Ark's elusive nature has inspired countless expeditions, from medieval treasure hunters to modern archaeologists, all searching for this legendary artifact. What makes the Ark's mystery so enduring is not just its alleged divine power, but the layers of symbolism it carries, a testament to faith, a relic of ancient justice, and a link to a time when the divine was said to walk among humanity. As we ponder its secrets, the Ark of the Covenant remains a powerful reminder of how history, religion, and myth intertwine, leaving us with questions that continue to captivate the imagination. Now shifting our focus to an entirely different era and continent, we uncover the secrets of the Lascaux cave paintings. Discovered in France in the year 1940, these prehistoric artworks are a breathtaking glimpse into the minds of our ancient ancestors. The walls of the caves are adorned with vivid depictions of animals, human figures, and abstract symbols, all created over 17,000 years ago. What makes these paintings truly remarkable is not just their artistic beauty, but the evidence they provide of early humans' advanced understanding of the world around them. Some researchers believe that the arrangement of the animals and symbols corresponds to celestial patterns, suggesting that the creators had a sophisticated knowledge of astronomy. For instance, certain groupings of animals might represent constellations, while the positioning of the figures could reflect seasonal changes or significant astronomical events. This theory is supported by the fact that ancient cultures often used the stars to guide their lives, from tracking time to planning agricultural activities. Beyond their astronomical significance, the Lascaux paintings also offer insights into the spiritual and cultural practices of the time. The caves may have served as sacred spaces where rituals were performed, or perhaps as a way to record important events or myths. The attention to detail in the paintings, such as the realistic portrayal of movement and anatomy, further highlights the skill and creativity of these early artists. Yet, the true purpose of the Lascaux cave paintings remains a subject of debate. Were they a form of storytelling, a way to teach future generations, or perhaps a means of connecting with the divine? What is clear is that they represent a profound leap in human expression and understanding. As we marvel at these ancient works, we are reminded of the enduring curiosity and ingenuity of humanity, stretching back to a time when the stars were our first teachers and the earth was our canvas. Now turning to one of the most debated artifacts in history, we examine the Shroud of Turin. This ancient linen cloth, measuring about 14 feet long and 3.5 feet wide, is said to bear the faint image of a man who appears to have suffered injuries consistent with crucifixion. For centuries, it has been revered by some as the burial shroud of Jesus Christ, while others regard it as an elaborate medieval forgery. The shroud first gained widespread attention in the year 1357, when it was displayed in a church in Liéry, France. Since then, it has been the subject of intense scientific scrutiny and passionate debate. In the late 1970s, a team of researchers conducted a series of tests, including carbon dating, which initially suggested the shroud originated in the Middle Ages, around the year 1300. However, these findings have been contested, with some experts pointing to potential contamination of the sample or errors in the dating process. Further studies have revealed intriguing details, such as the presence of pollen grains from plants native to the Middle East and the unique three-dimensional properties of the image, which cannot be easily replicated even with modern technology. The image itself is not painted or dyed, but appears to have been formed by a process that altered the fibers of the cloth, adding to the mystery of its origin. Some theories propose that it could be the result of a burst of radiant energy, while others suggest it might be the work of a skilled medieval artist using techniques now lost to time. Despite decades of investigation, the Shroud of Turin continues to defy definitive explanation. For believers, it remains a powerful symbol of faith and a potential link to the divine. For skeptics, it is a fascinating puzzle that challenges our understanding of history, art, and science. As we consider its mysteries, we are reminded of the enduring power of artifacts to inspire wonder, debate, and a deeper exploration of the unknown. As we shift our focus to another enduring mystery, we delve into the legendary city of El Dorado. This fabled place, often described as a city of gold, has captivated explorers, historians, and dreamers for centuries. The origins of El Dorado trace back to tales told by indigenous peoples of South America, who spoke of a ruler so rich that he covered himself in gold dust during sacred ceremonies. Over time, the story evolved from a ritual to a city, and eventually to an entire kingdom brimming with unimaginable wealth. Fueled by these tales, European explorers embarked on countless expeditions, driven by the promise of gold and glory. The Spanish conquistadors, in particular, scoured the jungles of the Amazon and the Andes in search of this elusive treasure, often at great human cost. While no city of gold was ever found, the legend persisted, blending fact and fiction into a symbol of unattainable riches. Modern interpretations suggest that El Dorado may have been inspired by real places, such as the Muisca civilization in present-day Colombia, known for its gold craftsmanship. Yet the allure of El Dorado extends beyond historical facts. It represents the timeless human desire for discovery and the pursuit of the unknown, a testament to how stories can shape our understanding of the past. Even today, the legend continues to inspire literature, films, and explorations, proving that some mysteries are as much about the journey as they are about the destination. As we reflect on the enduring fascination with El Dorado, we are reminded of how legends can transcend time, blending history, myth, and imagination into a narrative that continues to captivate the world. Shifting our focus to another astonishing discovery, we now turn to the Turin mummies, a collection of remarkably preserved remains found in the arid expanse of China's Turin Basin. Unearthed in the late 20th century, these mummies have sparked intense curiosity and debate due to their strikingly European features, which stand in stark contrast to the region's historical demographics. Dating back more than 3,000 years, these individuals were buried in boat-shaped wooden coffins, wrapped in woolen garments, and adorned with intricate textiles and ornaments. Their preservation is a marvel, attributed to the basin's dry, salty soil, which naturally halted the decay of organic materials. The origins of the Turin mummies have long puzzled researchers. Genetic studies reveal they were of Caucasian descent, suggesting they may have been part of ancient migratory groups that traveled across the Eurasian steppe. This challenges traditional narratives about the peopling of East Asia, hinting at a far more interconnected ancient world than previously assumed. Some theories propose they were part of the Tocharian culture, an Indo-European people who once inhabited the region, leaving behind evidence of their language in ancient manuscripts. This connection raises questions about how far-reaching the influence of Indo-European cultures truly was. Beyond their origins, the Turin mummies hold significant clues about ancient migration patterns. They suggest that the Turin Basin was a crossroads of civilizations, where diverse groups of people met, traded, and coexisted long before the Silk Road became a formalized network. Their presence in this remote region also highlights the adaptability of early humans, who ventured into harsh environments in search of new opportunities. The mummies' clothing and artifacts further reveal their advanced textile skills, with woven fabrics displaying complex patterns and vibrant dyes that suggest a sophisticated society. Yet the mystery of their preservation remains as intriguing as their origins. How did these individuals end up in such a remote and inhospitable region? And what was their role in the broader tapestry of ancient history? The Turin mummies challenge our understanding of cultural boundaries and remind us that the past is far more complex than it often appears. As we piece together their story, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations and the enduring enigma of human migration. Now turning to one of the most enduring mysteries of the ancient world, we arrive at the legend of the lost city of Atlantis. First described by the Greek philosopher Plato more than 2,000 years ago, Atlantis was portrayed as a powerful and advanced civilization that eventually fell out of favor with the gods and sank into the ocean in a single day and night. According to Plato, Atlantis was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which many interpret as the Strait of Gibraltar, placing it somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. However, its exact location remains one of history's greatest unsolved puzzles. Plato's account of Atlantis paints a vivid picture of a utopian society with grand architecture, sophisticated engineering, and unparalleled wealth. The city was said to be built in concentric rings of land and water, connected by elaborate bridges and canals. Its people were described as skilled navigators, warriors, and innovators, possessing knowledge and technology far ahead of their time. Yet their hubris and moral decline allegedly provoked the gods to destroy them, leaving behind only fragments of their legacy and fueling endless speculation. Over the centuries, countless theories have emerged about the true location of Atlantis. Some believe it was a real place, pointing to archaeological sites like the island of Santorini, which was devastated by a massive volcanic eruption around 1600 BCE. Others suggest it could be linked to the rich Minoan civilization, whose sudden collapse aligns with Plato's timeline. Beyond the Mediterranean, theories have placed Atlantis in the Azores, the Caribbean, Antarctica, and even the Sahara Desert. Each theory offers tantalizing clues, but none have provided definitive proof. Modern interpretations of Atlantis often emphasize its portrayal as a technologically advanced civilization, sparking debates about whether such a society could have existed in antiquity. Some researchers propose that the story of Atlantis may be a symbolic warning about the dangers of unchecked ambition and environmental exploitation. Others believe it could be a distorted account of a real natural disaster, such as a tsunami or earthquake, that wiped out a thriving culture, leaving only myths behind. The enduring allure of Atlantis lies in its mystery. It represents the possibility of a lost golden age, a civilization whose achievements and downfall continue to captivate our imagination. Despite centuries of exploration and research, the secrets of Atlantis remain elusive, reminding us of how much of our ancient past is still shrouded in uncertainty. As we ponder its story, we are left to wonder whether Atlantis was a real place, a cautionary tale, or something in between, a testament to humanity's fascination with the unknown. As we draw this exploration to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the 20 forbidden knowledge topics we've uncovered, from the advanced technology of the Antikythera Mechanism to the enigmatic Voynich Manuscript, and from the mysterious Nazca Lines to the enduring legend of Atlantis. Each of these ancient secrets challenges our understanding of history and humanity's capabilities. These mysteries remind us that the past is far more complex and fascinating than we often realize, filled with questions that continue to defy explanation. What ties these 20 topics together is not just their mystery, but their ability to spark our curiosity and imagination. They invite us to rethink what we know about ancient civilizations, their achievements, and the knowledge they may have possessed. Whether it's the possibility of ancient electricity, the precision of megalithic construction, or the cryptic wisdom of lost texts, these secrets offer a glimpse into a world where the line between myth and reality is often blurred. But as we ponder these ancient enigmas, one question lingers: what other secrets might the ancients have taken to their graves? Could there be undiscovered artifacts, forgotten technologies, or hidden wisdom waiting to be uncovered? The pursuit of these answers keeps the spirit of exploration alive, reminding us that history is not a static record, but a living, evolving story. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these mysteries. Which one fascinated you the most? Do you have your own theories or ideas about these ancient secrets? Share them in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. There are countless more mysteries waiting to be explored, and we can't wait to uncover them together. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep wondering about the secrets of the past.